Now I am in the Jewish camp in Germany, and here is the book, the Old Testament, the Jewish Testament in Arabic, and it say God charged the Jewish nation, and he say here because most of the in the Jewish religion that God always speak in the Bible dreams, and here he say that today فأنا في تلك الأيام وفي ذلك الزمان حين أعيد سكان يهوذا وأورشليم من السبي. That today I will collect the Jewish and I will bring them to Israel, and I will collect the Jewish nation and I will put them to Yushfat and I will charge them there. This is my society Israel, and what I have gained them from what I own them, because they have لأنهم فرقوا بين الأمم واقتسموا أراضي, because they have there is some, the Jewish or the Hebrew or the Israel Jewish or whatever, they have changed, they have divided the Israel nation and make it different people, and divided the land, and they gamble on the Israel nation and the Jewish nation, and they sell the Jewish women to un-Jewish men, and they sell the Jewish men to un-Jewish women. وقايضوا الصبية بالزانية وباعوا الصبية بالخمر ليشربوا, and they sell the women for alcohol to un-Jewish men and to make money. You are not for me, Jerusalem. I am angry to you and all Israel. Is this what you do to me, what I have done good for you? Is this what you do for me? I will revenge, and I will collect you, and I will kill you, and I will وعلى رؤوسكم فأنتم أخذتم, and you take my gold, and you take my silver, and you take all what goodness from Israel, and you have sell it out to your synagogue, and you have sell the nation of Yehuda and Orieninbeurg as a slave to the Greek people and the European, and you have taken them from Israel and you take them to Europe, to Greece and some other countries. I mean, at this time maybe there was no Germany and there was no other country. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is a Jewish testament, so, but maybe Greece here mean in Europe, or maybe like today it means many countries actually. And you have taken them to Greek, to Yunaniyin, to take them far from me and take them far from Israel land. But I ask them to come back to Israel. And I ask them to come back where you have, from the place where you have sold the Jewish out, or the Hebrew or the Israel. And I will revenge for this Jewish, I will revenge from the Jewish that they have been taking my nation, and they have been taking my nation from me, from Israel, and they sell them in Europe or somewhere. I will put this text and I will translate it in English. And الذي بعتموهم فيه وأرد شر جميلكم على سواء. And I will sell your yes, and this Jewish that have been taken from the God of Israel, or the Israel, he will revenge, and he will sell them daughter and sell them boys and he will sell it by the hand of the nation of Yehuda, the Jewish nation of Yehuda. And they will sell, and the nation of Yehuda, they will sell them to the Sabi'iyin. The Sabi'iyin, I will sell them to the Sabi'iyin, and the Sabi'iyin is this far nation. And the Sabaean here, it means the south of the Arab Peninsula, where is Saudi Arabia and Kaaba and Yemen and Qatar and Bahrain and I think this area. After they sell them in Europe somewhere like تلك الأمة البعيدة. I am the God I talk. I am the God Israel I talk, or I am the God of Israel I talk. And you have to say this to all nations. And you have to be prepared for war. And you have to collect people. And here it say وادي يشفاط تصحيح في النص أي يهو الرب. Okay, يشفاط means Yahoo, and it means a God of Jewish. يدينا يمكن أن تكون وادي قردون قريبة من أورشليم. سورة صيادين السبيئيين. Here السبيئيين. Oh, the camera is not good. السبيئيين شعب من جنوب الجزيرة العربية. Yes, it's a nation from the south of the Arab Peninsula. I think it's the border between Yemen and Kaaba or Saudi Arabia. Somewhere where the original Jewish come from, or and then he say here God you church. Wait a second, I have to. Here it say God charge nation, the Jewish nation. Today I will spread my soul to every human, and I will know your dreams in your women's and your men and your older people, and on my slaves also. We speak about all people, because if your mother is not a Jew, you are a slave of the Jewish. So he speak about all the people now. So this is. So he say, and to my slave also, women and men, I will spread my soul in these days, and I will do miracles in the sky and in the ground. And I will make fire and blood and smoke, and the sun will be darkness and the moon will be blood, before comes the greatness of God Israel. And everyone who swear with the name of Israel and the Sohyun, the Zionist, the Zion mountain in Jerusalem, he will be saved with others that saved and others that they would die. And there is another part he speak about this is very important. Speak about the people. عموس. It's a food, and here it say al-mazbah. This is when mazbah, it means that when you cut animals' head, or and then it comes when Abraham wanted to cut Isaac's head, and that's why they call it mazbah. I have to look this word mazbah or zabiha in English. But here is, what is this? Here, Orushalim and the nation. ها يوم الرب يأتي بقسم الأمم ونور تلك أيام أورشليم ويجمع الرب كل الأمم عليك فتأخذين وتنهبين السبيل جميع الشعوب التي تنجون بها. It's not this one. منك في وسط يا أورشليم يجمع الرب كل الأمم عليك فتأخذين وتنهبين به. This يوم is أورشليم يروشليم. This day منك وسط يا أورشليم ويجمع الرب كل الأمم عليك فتأخذين وتغتصب نساءكم. He says that the God will be angry, God of Israel, to Jerusalem, and he will collect all the nation to burn out Jerusalem, and يجمع الرب كل الأمم عليك فتأخذين وتنهبين, and it will be stolen, and بيوتك وشعبك وتغتصب نسائك, and the women of Jerusalem will be robbed ويذهب نصفهم, and half of them will go to El Sabi, this South Arab Peninsula, تنقرض بقيتهم من المدينة, and the rest will stay in Jerusalem, and the God Israel will go out and he will make a war with the nations. I think he speak about this when the Jewish run away to Arab countries, and then he collect them, like they killed a lot of Jewish in 50s in Egypt when the Israel exists. But there is one, let's go back again to 114 here العبيد أين سنة رضان وروحي أنا نار شليم كل سيأتي السنين. Yeah, it's this one. الرعاة, yes. Was it Araya, that God of Israel, that now he will take care of the people, that they are taking care of the animal? Well, I have to make it. I have to take a picture and translate it because it's very difficult to make it. Police. A lot of police. So the Israel and the God of Jewish have to collect the Israel people and charge them and kill them and murder them. This is what it says in the Old Testament. Many thousand years ago and many hundred years ago, and still going and going and going and going. It's the same in Egypt when they burn out the whole Egypt to take the Jewish out because they have been doing horrible crimes. What is this, Bin Laden?